and unlatches it and says, "As long as we are split like this, we will both fall to ruin.
Fuck. So
We need,
did I feel? Is that why I feel so shitty?
yes,
Oh,
our power split. We are draining away the soul that we share. I'm just glad that you made it here before it was damaged too much."
I was wondering what that was. I was gonna have to go on a whole big quest to fix myself, and the goddamn fate lady was gonna fuck me. I just knew it. I mean, I'm glad I found out why, but I'm not excited about the result. I would have loved.
Be happy to know that I've done a bit of the footwork for you.
I would have loved to have
And
just hung out with you all and checked this place out, Nave. How was it? How is the future?
oh, wonderful. The internet, cell phones, all the things that I could never imagine in my childhood. And that Area 51 place. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
You should go there sometime.
I was planning on it.
There's some weird shit going on there.
Perfect. Definitely one on the list. Did you ever look into and I like he should know, which is Atlantis.
Yeah. I didn't have as much time as I would have liked.
No worries.
For such pursuits.
That's a big one. I'm on it.
But I had a lot more time than I would. It's, chronologically, I'm about 118 years old.
Looking good.
Thank you.
I hope you look half as good at that.
For that reason, it's only fair that I give you a chance to do what you do. He pulls out from the box. There is this like ornate sort of like silver scalpel with a ruby set in it, which Amadine and Gray, you guys recognize this scalpel.
Mm-hmm. Do we now?
I thought so.
Like that. Do you remember where it's from?
God damn.
A hospital.
It's almost it's someone's tool.
Awesome.
Like someone's dedicated path tool, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm off. That's what I
thought. So, this scalpel was used by no, I can't remember her name. Tanya, the lady who went crazy.
The one who I stole her house
and killed Ryan. No, that was a different.
Oh, that's Chance's agent, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chance's agent.
Now I got it.
She got the scalpel from Tennokai, the vampire. And then you guys retrieved it when you fought Tennokai, and you gave it to the Pennokai.
Okay, so he's fought Tennokai already. We don't have to do
that.
Well,
yeah, in this timeline, it seems that Knave has it.
He's dealt with that problem.
But he says, "This is Osiris's razor. A little artifact that Rapture dug out from some ruin in Egypt.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is take that half of the soul that I have and give it back to you. I do not intend to drain what remains of myself after the fact, however. I will not sit and waste away.
What do you want done?
But I'm not going to slit my own throat either, or anything so dramatic.
Hmm.
I'll put whatever happens into your hands.
This does seem to be an expedient solution, but is there not another way?
I mean, I'm sure you've looked into other options.
I
Is
mean,
there-
of course, the easiest solution would be to take someone else's soul and for myself or for Gray, but I'm not going to do that.
Mm.
Hmm.
Damn this moral
can I-
compass, huh?
Would create life? Would that make a soul for him?
No, so a soul, you would know this because you have Death Arcana.
And you
There-
have a
there are,
soul
like,
in a bottle.
There are 3 sort of components to some like a person. There is their body, of course, which create life can make. There is their soul, so there is their mind, which when a person dies, their mind kind of breaks up into like a ghost or a shade, and then slowly withers away in the underworld until it ceases to exist. And then there is the soul, which the soul is that spark which gives a person like the thing that they need to like have the will to live and to like do things, that like fire
The
of
connection
inspiration,
to the world.
of connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without people can exist without a soul, but they gradually just like go into like a comatose state after a certain period of time. They just kind of slowly lose the will to do anything. And
So I get it. Like the
I mean,
mind.
they
the
can
mind
they can
is-
live.
The mind is all like the experiences of life. You take
Yeah,
that
and
away.
like who you are as a person.
Yeah, but the soul
It-
is you can restart, and you're still pretty much gonna be the same person. It's just how are they gonna experience things now? You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're all necessary components. The soul is the most difficult one to replace.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because when someone dies, their soul leaves, and nobody's been able to figure out where souls depart to. They don't go to the underworld. They go
Wait, so what do you have?
presumably someplace.
What do you
Oh,
have,
shit.
Herb?
There goes my idea.
I think I have the mind.
Oh.
Herb has the
Jonathan.
ghost of Jonathan, or the Jonathan's
Oh, I
mind
thought you had.
personality.
I thought you had the soul. Cause like, yeah, we don't need the mind really. We just need the soul. Then you just start over, and there's your kid again, or your grandson, and he
Yeah.
just goes through, and his first truck again, and he reacted the same exact way, like toy truck,
Well, I think with Jericho we can make it a true mind, and I can make a body.
Oh.
There's some other, that's a different sort of
That's cool.
borderline mad scientist experiment. Not gonna lie, but
That's why we're here.
yeah, we'll get to that for
So,
sure.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Well, that kind of goes my idea then. It's like we can't like lone Knave Jason for a bit. Sorry, his name was Jason, right? The grandkid.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn
yeah,
it.
no, not compatible.
He's already got one of those.
Yeah, he's already got a consciousness and a personality.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, like, is there a ridiculously hard way that involves a whole nother endeavor and a quest and all that? Because I'm willing. I'm down. Why
To
stop
be
now?
honest, I don't know. But I have faith that you can figure something out. I am, however, willing to give you an indefinite amount of time. And he pulls from his pocket a golden pocket watch and says, we'll get to that in a moment.
All right.
But I think the time is now to make this change. I want to do it before all of our ability to cast drains away. And so he raises the scalpel. And
Are we like in public right now?
I mean, you're sitting on like, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Like it's like nighttime. There isn't really anybody passing by this location, but yeah.
Carry on.
So he raises the scalpel and touches the tip to like the top of his like breastbone, basically, like just below the throat, drawing like a single drop of blood. As he does so, you can see like the like shine from within his eyes dim a little bit, just like become a little more dull. And he raises the scalpel and extends it out towards like the same location of your body. Instead applying like the flat of the blade on your neck, and the drop of blood at the tip wicks off and like absorbs into your skin. You immediately feel just like a surge of like relief, and just like completeness and wholeness as your soul is reunited with its other half.
Oh.
And reforms into a singular united piece again.
Wow.
Your Gnosis goes back up. You regain all of the willpower that you lost. So you regain that temporary lost dot of willpower. You regain all spent willpower that you currently have. And all of your spellcasting capabilities are back to normal.
Right.
As is your maximum mana and everything, and your Gnosis.
Except for the driver's license.
Except, well, yeah.
What was max mana?
20.
Okay.
And Knave.
6?
Yeah, your Gnosis is 6.
Jesus. Okay, Knave is he's still with us?
Yep. He kind of smiles and says, "That's that then. Good luck." Artemis, I trust that you'll look after them, give them whatever they might need, and Artemis, fairly serious face, kind of looks at the two of you and says, "That's what you want me to do." All right.
Wow.
Knave stands up and picks up the pocket watch and kind of holds it out to you, Gray, like flicking it open. It says, "Now, if you look at this watch, you'll see that I've put a spell on it to remove myself from time until such a time as it is wound up once more."
Oh, so eloquent.
I give it to you in the event that you are able to solve this mystery of the soul.
All right. Atlantis is on hold.
I would recommend that. I would request that you do not activate it until such a time.
Oh yeah. How much time would you have left, do you think?
I don't know. Days, likely, but I don't know if I'll be able to cast a spell of this magnitude again.
Well, now that, and I kind of crack my neck and stuff. Now that I'm back, I think I could. But I'm still not going
Likely.
to waste the effort he went to.
If you truly need my assistance, then wind it, and I will appear
Like
and
a
help you
fucking
however I
genie.
can. Like a genie. It's quite good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's like a little bit too pleased with himself to like make the moment seem like
Yeah.
as like epic as it could be.
Yep, they have the same soul.
So he says,
Man,
any other questions or
What-
anything
when I
before I
blink,
say adieu?
when I blink out of existence, I hope to go with as much grace as this.
Artemis kind of glares at him and he says, pretty sure he's been planning this for at least a couple of weeks.
No, I'm
Oh, such so short a time. No.
yeah, it's like, oh, I'm sure it's been years.
Knave nods.
Yeah.
All right then.
I hate these circumstances, Knave, but I'm glad that we were able to meet again.
Indeed, as I said, and perhaps we will speak again. I believe that we will.
I do as well. Who knows if it will take another 80 years, 60 years? Yeah, 80.
Perhaps we will one day look out across this sunrise as old men, the both of us, in a strange and futuristic world.
That'll be the day.
That will be the day. And it will be but a moment for me.
I have to do all the work as you did.
Yes.
Time travel's a
to pay.
bitch.
Time to pay those dues, eh?
Yep,
But, of course, have fun.
will do.
And he kind of gives you a wink, extends his hand with the pocket watch out over your hand and snaps it shut.
Mm-hmm.
As he does, he vanishes and the pocket watch falls into your hand.
Nice. Full of grace. And I tuck the pocket watch away.
All right. Did he have like a storage box that scalpel was in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Yep,
wooden,
that's still there. He put it on the table.
it was
Okay.
that wooden box.
It's like, damn it, he took it with him.
Yeah.
No.
We need that.
Yeah, no. I
Clicks it again.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you put that scalpel?
Yeah.
Do you have another one?
It's
We
on
lost.
the table.
Yeah, we lost. We lost it. You have another one?
Yeah.
Um,
Sam,
Yeah, so-
unless someone stops him, Sam will box it up and put it in the bag.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Artemis just kind of sighs and says, fucking knave.
What's what?
He always does this crazy shit.
Well, like disappears for an indeterminate amount of times? Or
Yeah.
Or introduces you to new people that saved other universes.
Well, mostly the first one.
Oh,
So who are you?
well, I'm assuming you were here for that story.
Yeah, but I mean, like, who are you?
Well, I'm Gray. This is Amadine. We've all met before. This is a rerun for us. Oh boy. I mean, going through all the titles and stuff. You know, go do the what am I? Arcanthus? I can't remember what the fuck I am. Like, I'm actually asking Ben. I can't remember what, like, my...
Yeah, you're campus is your
Yeah.
path.
Yep. I basically go through all that stuff and say, we're originally from Santa Fe. We've been part of the Pinnacle.
To stop an impending apocalypse, we use time travel to go and nip it in the bud.
Yep. Where we met Nave originally in 1945. And
Well, that's insane.
yes.
Yeah.
She kind of looks at Herb and says, "You vouch for him?"
Yeah, they seem legit.
As you're holding your grandson.
Yeah.
And then she kind of looks and says, "Did you find what you were looking for?"
I did. Now, does she know what I'm looking for? Like, did it?
I
Can I
think
involve
so.
her?
She is a Moros. She is a master of Death Arcana. So you probably she's also part of the Adamantine Arrow. So you know her. You see her like semi regularly when you associate with the Arrow.
Oh my
Okay.
god! I'll keep going.
And so she would probably know about like your situation and what you're trying to do, and may have
That's
given
so
you
good.
some like
Advice,
like
guidance.
advice and guidance, yeah, from what she knows. She's not like super experienced in navigating the underworld, but
Okay, I'll pull out the lonesome son.
The doll.
she
Yeah.
kind of smiles and says, "Good luck."
It was much easier because of these two.
Oh, that's good. That counts for something.
As was our
Hopefully,
escape.
you and Jericho can do whatever you're planning on with that.
We will.
Do you guys need help with something? I suppose you don't have a car.
No. I left mine in the other timeline.
Yeah, we haven't figured out what is and is not.
I'm assuming all of my assets and everything are non-existent.
Well, probably, yeah, from the
Yep.
sound of it. Well, you need a ride somewhere?
Sure.
Yes, and we also need a where.
A what?
A hotel or somewhere we could crash.
Oh,
You could crash at
Indeed.
my place.
We'll just
It's
go,
fine.
or we'll go to Herbs.
yeah, she kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the people I know at the Pinnacle, my mentor and stuff,
I say who it is.
to get that worked out. Do you remember who it is?
No. It'd be. Mike would have to look in these. Is it Mages of Santa Fe?
This would be Mage in Albuquerque.
Okay. Ooh, I wonder if Cherish. Or no, not Cherish. Who's that girl that died? That wouldn't be dead now.
There's a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, Belisarius Rex. No, that would be the one that I would think.
Mhm.
That would be my guess of who that is that she's talking about. Because that was the guy that I thought was had an awesome name. I'm gonna go get some food real quick while he's in the bathroom. So be right back.
That's well. Food sounds good. Ooh.
Did you figure it out? Is anyone here? Wait,
Hello?
not. Hello?
Alright.
Did other people leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
I went to grab some food. So I grabbed a block of cheese.
Nice.
Mhm.
Just gonna sink your teeth into it.
Oh, I got a plastic knife as well.
Oh, culture.
I know. Not lazy. Cultured. Laziness is my culture. Hmm. So I need to figure out the spirit aspect of this then.
The soul.
The soul,
spirit.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be that'll when you guys get around to going to visit Jericho, that'll definitely be a conversation to have with him about the mechanics of your plan.
Right. So basically, we could make a body and a mind and all that with what we have, but it would just go into a coma.
Well, so there is an alternative method, which is easier, which I'm guessing is the method that Jericho proposed, which is you can make a mind, basically create a goetic spirit to substitute for a soul in the new body, and then like kind of use the shade as an imprint onto that, which your end result is maybe not the most human thing, but it is something that is alive and basically Jonathan.
Hmm. But to get true Jonathan would be harder.
It's hard to say what true Jonathan is.
That's true.
One might argue that true Jonathan died
Who died?
that nice, and any Jonathan that is alive at this point is not Jonathan. But one might also say that that's bullshit. If one was in the denial mindset. Everybody back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did you guess
Oh,
as to who her mentor is?
was it Rex?
Tell us. B-Rex. He is the counselor, the Adamantine Era counselor, but it wasn't him. I don't know if it came up
Okay.
at all when you were talking.
Okay, yeah. So the only other person would be Vigil.
Yeah, he's Guardians.
Yeah.
Vale.
Because he read my mind.
Yep. I don't think you even I don't think you've met her.
Okay.
Bye.
Least person to person. Probably. So it's Boudica. The
Question mark.
Yep.
Oh, Provo.
Belisarius is Provost. It's like their second. Sure, but I think she's a Moros. But yeah. Hence the mentorship. Yeah, but Artemis says that. She says, is there some place you want me to drive you?
Doesn't matter.
Back to Herb's house.
Seems like
Yeah, that'll do for the short term.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She kind of pulls her keys out. Her car's parked like right next to this place. Just like a black Honda Civic. Yeah. So you guys bundle into the car. Oh, that's it. There's plenty of space. You get into the car.
Mm-hmm.
Start driving.
Can
You
we go
are.
through the McDonald's drive-through?
You could.
I have leftovers.
That she.
Wait, how long have I been gone?
Probably like at least a month.
No, no. I froze some stuff.
Yeah, you got some stuff in the
Microwave it.
freezer. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were planning the trip, so
Mm-hmm.
not leaving any milk in your fridge.
Right.
Right.
Definitely have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. All right, so yeah, you guys drive back to Herb's house, or Artemis drives you back there down through the main stretch of Santa Fe. About a 10-minute drive. So,
Mm-hmm.
if there's anything you want to ask or talk about during that time, you certainly can.
It's kind of neat because like
She's pretty quiet.
she gets the full benefit of me being in the car.
Yep. Oh yeah, so it's probably a little less than that because of.
Red light, green light, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
All the
Yeah.
lights are green.
Very brief, I guess. Nave mentioned a watchtower. That's new to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The watchtower is north of town. It's not very big in compared to the Albuquerque Concilium.
What's it watch for? Vampires?
Mainly for the Seers.
Okay.
You
Makes
know about
sense.
them, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've tangled with them a little bit.
Yeah, in our past, and so everybody can help with the apocalypse, we ended up negotiating a truce. If you can believe that.
Ugh, damn,
Mm-hmm.
fucking dark timeline.
Yeah.
I've never, well, I wasn't around here when they fought, but Nave and his buddies
His cabal.
sent them packing the last time. Yeah, as well as some of the others, locals.
Well, looks like we'll have to keep it going. If this is anything like, it's hard to say what's the same, but they, in our line, were kind of ramping up for an attack, like another one, some sort of movement against.
Well, that was because in our timeline, the ley lines came back. Yeah.
Was that the reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess if ley lines start popping up, so will they.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
speaking
never
of-
heard of something like that happening. But
How many ley lines you got in Santa Fe?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 6 or 7. I am not from here, so
All right, it's about the right number.
Do I know?
yeah, there's 7 ley lines.
7.
It is accurate to what you know.
All right. Approximate count of mages in the town?
I don't know. Couple dozen.
All right.
There's a couple of independents like Herb. Some more friendly than others. And then there's the Sanguine Fellowship and the Craftsmen.
Sanguine
Those
Fellowship.
are they're well, the Fellowship is loosely affiliated with the Pentacle. The Craftsmen are independent, but they're pretty chill.
Cool.
Names of Philios, and Barnabas mean anything to you?
I feel like I've probably heard of them before. I don't know.
Okay.
I know them.
Yeah, those you talked to them about, or talked to her about them.
Hmm.
Sure.
What's his name? Barnabas, like, normally isn't a doctor for hire.
Oh, and Artemis actually snaps her fingers like, "Oh shit! There was something that Nave told me to give you.
Oh.
I don't know why he didn't give it to you himself."
No, but
She kind of like reaches into her like glove box and pulls out an envelope, which is sealed with like wax and everything. It's all freaking fancy.
it has
um,
a big, like he actually went out and got a fucking
Yeah,
a
he
wax
probably
seal.
just had one.
Yeah, it's authentic from the time period.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she hands the sealed envelope over to you, or to whoever's in the shotgun seat.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And once we
In
get
my
to-
head, Gray was in shotgun.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Young people up front,
Yep.
old people in the back.
Uh-huh.
hmm
I'll take it and pocket it and read it when we get to herbs later.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any spots open or whatnot, but I'd like to rejoin the Adamantine Arrow.
Yeah, I mean, if Nave vouches for you, that's good enough for me.
Didn't he?
Not really.
Did he found the thing?
What?
Did he found the thing?
No, but I mean, he's kind of a big deal around here.
Or at least like the branch in Santa Fe or whatever.
Well, he was pretty integral with setting up the watchtower, like he said, which apparently was some kind of scheme from decades ago that you guys are a part of.
Yeah. I am kind of interested to see everything he's done in preparation for us. Well, him and
he's,
his friends.
He's a crazy guy, but damn. Well, we respect him.
Oh, that's good.
He has a lot of respect. Come to think of it, might not be the best idea for you guys to mention that he's gone. It might destabilize things.
I guess
He's been kind of a keeper of the peace around here for a while, so
Well,
Picture to Phil, I guess.
technically,
it was better when Rapture was alive, what I heard, but I wasn't around back then, so never met her.
I'm not trying to go against Knave's actions or my own, but it is better when we have someone to supervise us.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have you know there's a lot of well, not that many, but there's a few random mages around here in this city that are a little bit
Anti-Knave.
just anti everything, I guess.
Yeah.
And you probably also want to watch out for Typhon. He's the leader of the Sanguine Fellowship. Herb, you know who Typhon is. He is a pretty powerful mage who leads the biggest cabal in Santa Fe, which are like they're semi-independent. Um, he's a member of the Silver Ladder, from what you know. But he tends to be, you know that he's a very, very charismatic guy, and he's been around the block quite a bit. He knows a lot of things, and he uses that information to get people into his group, basically.
Okay, yeah, he uses it all like, hey, you know, all this and these reasons, and that's why you should join.
And then uses that influence to kind of
He's a politician.
run central Santa Fe.
He's a politician mage.
Hmm.
Ah,
And you know that Knave and Typhon had something of like a little bit of a rivalry. Not super major, because Knave doesn't really do the
doesn't do
people
that.
gathering thing.
People either listen to him or they don't.
And
That kind.
you
That's it.
never really had any problem with Typhon's group. You maybe have talked to some of them on occasion.
Yep.
But like,
And
they know you have your thing, and you and Jericho are both powerful wild cards, we'll say.
yeah, powerful
That's fair.
wild cards. They're gonna do what they do.
Yep.
So you were able to stay independent, Herb?
Yeah,
Cool.
I do what I want to do.
Kudos. Well done. We were semi-pressured into joining up with something, and you know, mostly picked the ones that didn't go against what we wanted to do.
Artemis kind of chuckles a little and says, "Yeah, well, I know the Arrow, Belisarius has been semi-pressuring Herb for a while to join the Arrow, but
I have like one dot of that. What does that mean again?
Like your honorary.
you do, like, you're affiliated with them, but not a part of their.
Mhm.
So like you help them out with stuff, and
When they ask.
I mean, like you're the freaking MMA master, right? So
Yeah.
You're a consultant.
you know, you're a consultant basically, yeah. And you have some limited access to their stuff because of that.
Is I can't remember who the guy's name. Is he still running the beatdown training part?
Eric,
Yeah.
I think that was his name.
Arik?
Eric.
Oh, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, just the big Scandinavian dude
Yep.
who beat the shit out of you.
Yep,
in your,
that was
your
his job.
initiation.
Yep.
Yep.
Breaks you down to build you up.
Yep.
Yeah, is he still doing that?
Oh yeah. Eric's around. He's at our place, at our gym back in Albuquerque.
Probably making somebody cry right now.
He's a nice guy if you're not in the ring with him.
Right, I know. Well,
Hmm.
so man, with no ley line issue, that means like no seer war impending. Vampires. You have any problems with vampires?
Nah, not really. There's not that many around.
There might be some sort of no, that was all part of that too. The vampires are being used by the thing. So
Yeah.
no, there shouldn't. All right, that should be all right.
Yeah, they
Well,
mostly stick to themselves.
Yeah.
Man, we
I mean-
might be in a relatively quiet time for Santa Fe.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I mean, the only reason we had trouble with vampires is because
Yeah, that's what I mean.
they believed that killing us was going to be how they stopped the apocalypse.
And
and therefore-
technically,
Vampire problems.
they were right when you think about it.
Well, yeah, I don't want to think about it.
I know, but I'm just saying, if we would have died way back in the first day, like, okay, Let's say the lumberjack killed us. That's it. Fucking plot over.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't be around to see the end of the world. You mean?
Well, weren't we part of it?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I think we were cogs in it. And without us, it wouldn't have happened. So we had to stop it after we almost caused it by just existing.
Yeah, fate magic is a. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Yeah, you were complaining about time earlier, but time ain't got nothing on fate.
Right. Plus, I still have some looming dooming up above.
Oh shit. Yeah. But anyways,
You guys pull up in front of Herb's house as you're talking about that, and Artemis says, "Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Well, good luck with that.
thanks.
Herb, you got my number if you need anything.
Mhm.
She looks at the two of you and says, I'll talk to the people I know at the Concilium, see if they can figure something out for you.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, this is technically it's iffy whether or not this is Concilium territory. It's enforced here. I mean, like the Lex Magica is enforced here by us, but not as strictly, I guess you could say. It's complicated politics bullshit, you know that.
Yeah.
Just like, don't do anything fucking crazy, I guess.
I mean,
Now define crazy.
I don't know, man.
Oh, hush.
All right, we're fine. We're fine.
Usually, crazy finds us.
Mm.
Get out of here. All right. So Sam will get out of the car, dust himself off,
Yep.
be like, "Damn, I need to go clothes shopping."
Oh yeah, you're still wearing like
Mhm.
freaking Victorian era, like
Oh,
the old
yeah.
stuff.
Me and Nave,
Yeah.
I'm sure, would have mentioned each other's clothes.
Yeah. He's like nice suit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you look good yourself.
Artemis probably just like assumes that's how you always were because it fits in line if you're friends of Knave, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Nave was dressed like us, so
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
That's so awesome. All this shit coming full circle.
Yep.
He's like, you haven't even changed your clothes? Where would we get clothes from, Nave? We were in non-existence. You tell me where we get fucking clothes.
Well, you did change your clothes actually.
Well, that's right, because we had torn up all our normal clothes.
Yep, you got some nice Fey threads.
That's where we got those from. Yeah, for some reason I was
Yeah.
saying those were still our Germany clothes.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys you get out of the Artemis's car. She drives off out in front of Herb's house. What's Herb's house look like?
I'm imagining like salmon colored fucking siding.
Well, it's a small abode. There's a garden in the front, which is pretty well kept, but I guess neglected for the past month. Could I have had somebody come and like make sure the plants don't die?
Definitely would have to have somebody come and water your plants.
I'm pretty sure a life
This is-
mage can handle that.
I mean, this is New Mexico, so plants will die.
I mean, it's New Mexico. I thought you were gonna go the other way with that. This is New Mexico, so lots of gardeners.
Well, I mean, there's it's like the desert,
Yeah.
so you need to water the plants
Mhm.
for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably have like a neighbor or something who you got to water your plants,
Yeah.
unless you did some like crazy magic. Well, wait, doesn't your son live with you?
Oh, yeah, I suppose he would have moved back in after he moved out of the hospital.
After the incident.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll be right
What's
back.
his name?
Let me go back to my notes.
I can't remember if you said he. I mean, we decided that he does live in the city. I don't know if he lives with you or not. I guess.
I don't think he would. Oh, I don't have a name chosen. I just have firstborn son.
Do you have a dot in retainer?
Huh?
Do you have a dot in retainer?
And retainer?
Zamirit.
No.
Does that answer the question for us?
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
His name will be Bradley.
Bradley. All right.
Mhm.
Bradley
Yep.
Ainsley.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
A lot of EY names.
Yep. So, yeah. So he doesn't live with you, but he lives in the city. So yeah, he probably would have come and watered your plants, right?
Okay, cool. I guess, let's see, the outside of the house would look probably brown. Standard house type of thing. There's a porch. I put more thought into the inside of the house.
Well, as you enter in,
Yes, entering inside, there are a lot of plants, floral wallpaper, and pictures of children and grandchildren, along with like framed MMA pictures and shelves of trophies that look like there's some karate trophies, boxing trophies, wrestling trophies. A couple pictures of Jericho, but it doesn't look like Jericho's very happy to be getting his
yeah,
picture
he's like
taken.
holding his hand up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
one of them.
Well, and some framed decorative china that's broken.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Sam's just gonna sigh at all the garden stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome. This is my home. Take some frozen cookies out of the freezer and start like warming them up.
Yep.
Yeah. Sam's just gonna
Yeah.
grab a chair and a glass of water.
Just sit down and think about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys eat some cookies.
Yep.
The night
I have
gets.
milk. Wait, no, I don't have milk.
You don't have any milk. You'd have, yeah, you go to the grocery store if you wanted milk.
Dang it.
All right, back. Sorry.
Too bad you don't have a matter made sure you could transmute water to milk.
Right.
We're having cookies and water, Mike.
Why?
In my house where there's like MMA pictures and china that's broken but framed, pictures of Jericho, a lot of plants,
Why?
a lot of family pictures,
Why is there
a
no
lot of
milk?
trophies.
Because she's been gone for a month.
Oh,
The milk would be spoiled.
right.
Yeah. There's like a punching bag, one of the heavy punching bags.
Just hanging in the living room.
Wait.
Yep.
Now, why are you an MMA fighter?
Oh, well, my grandchildren are really into it, so I would train with them.
You would?
Those are all their trophies.
How old were you when you started?
45-ish? 40?
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
The
Maybe? I don't know. Time flies.
It does.
yeah.
Sometimes in reverse. And upside down. With no wings.
Yeah. 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 Goodness. Rest of your family, they mages, sleepwalkers.
Some
Not-
sleepwalkers. My eldest son, who waters the plants, he's a sleepwalker.
Okay.
Bradley. Um, my daughter, she was not, and she doesn't live here anymore. She moved away after what happened with Jonathan.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah,
Is
not too many mages in the family.
Is Jonathan the grandson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How are you going to present that explanation to the family?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Are you expecting everything?
Still have a lot of work to do till then, though.
Have they given their consent to this? Or do you care?
Hmm. Well, I told her I'd bring him back, but she doesn't really know about Mage Society, so she might have thought that I was just mourning in my own way.
So, wait a minute. Is his mother a sleeper?
Yes,
Fully or sleepwalker?
fully.
Oh. That's gonna cause a break. You know that.
A bridge to be crossed later.
You sure you don't know Chance?
I mean, I've seen his movies.
That was his.
Side,
That was his approach to casting.
side note to Herb.
Mhm.
Jericho could probably help you out with that problem.
The breaking of
Okay.
the.
Mind Mage.
Oh, I suppose.
Just memories. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Jericho told me I didn't really need to worry about it much.
Oh, well, I'm sure he has a plan then, or some kind
Yes.
of.
Best plan.
Yeah, I bet. Most of his plans involve wiping out his own memories, so he doesn't have to deal with it.
Wiping out his what?
His own memories, so he doesn't have to deal with it, and then going and hiding in a different fucking little pocket dimension. At least that was our encounter with him.
Well, he is paranoid.
I mean, it's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you.
Hmm.
And I almost would believe that they are out to get him.
Get everyone, man.
Have you been to his house?
How are the cookies?
Oh, they're fine. I wish we had a little milk, but it's fine.
Ah. Best food I've had in let's see here. Since I existed.
Yeah, yep. Since
It's quite the compliment.
yep, it's the best food
Yeah,
I've
it's,
had.
it's like the taste of food. Just like normal food seems almost strange.
Yep.
Oh,
These that were frozen and then heated up.
As is just like all of this.
well, Vale.
Like just like driving down the road back to like
Oh.
a house and stuff. It's like
Yeah,
culture shock kind of thing. Like you guys
so surreal.
have been trekking through like bizarre, like magical landscapes for what seems like forever,
Yep.
and now you're just like back.
The last normal quote unquote thing we did was trek around 1945 Germany.
Yeah, that was the last normal thing you did.
Yep. That was like before the mage battle started, you know. Once that started, nothing was normal. Well, I mean, that's kind of normal for us, but not really.
Well, you guys did come back here to 1945 Santa Fe for a little bit.
Did
Oh,
we?
yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's still kind of weird because, in the